Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Our next guest loves writing and classical music. Amelia Sato is from Brookfield. She's 13 and in 8th grade, and she was recently selected as one of 40 kid reporters in Scholastic Kids Press. Good morning to you, Amelia.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I understand you're missing out on a few classes to join us and talk to us today.
Yes, I am.
Well, good for you. I hope you'll be able to catch up as soon as we're done. I'd love to know more about how you came to love things like writing and classical music.
Well, I really grew up with music. My parents would play classical music for me as I was an infant, and I started taking piano lessons when I was 5, and then I also started to learn the violin. So I grew up with music, like I said. And in terms of writing, I think I just have always loved the creativity that associates with it and how it has really allowed me to express myself through the years.
Good for you. And I've also read about your favorite subjects, French, social studies, even geometry, a subject that I struggled with. So is it true that you love geometry?
I mean, I do struggle with it, but at the same time, it is pretty fun.
Good for you. I want to talk about how you got interested in being a kid reporter at the age of 13. What interests you about it?
Well, there is a bit of a story about how I found out about the Kids Press. During the summer, I was feeling very unproductive, and I felt that I was wasting my time during the summer. So, I looked for some writing opportunities online, and then I stumbled across the Scholastic Kids Press. And I decided to apply for a few reasons, one of which was that it seemed very well established and it would be a very nice platform for me to be able to express my thoughts and ideas. I also don't know very much about journalism, so I thought it
Is
would.
that your cat?
Yeah.
What's your cat's name? I think we might have just lost her. I heard her cat. Maybe her cat did something to her signal. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get her back. Amelia, can you hear me? There she is. What's your cat's name?
My it we named him after the color of his fur. Kuro means black in Japanese.
Aw, that's beautiful. So, as a kid reporter, I'd love to know more about what you think kids would like to see in the news.
I think that it's really important for kids to know about social issues gender inequality, racism, all of that, but to format it in ways that will be interesting for kids to learn about and hopefully inspire them along the way.
Do you have any news role models, any people who are in news that you admire?
I don't have any particular news role models yet, but a person who generally inspires me is Malala Yousafzai. I think it's really inspiring how she braved adversity just to stand up for her beliefs that education is a universal right. And it really shows the privilege that I have living in a society um, where education is universal, and education is important for me regardless of my gender.
I totally get that point. I think it's so well stated. If you could report on any story in the world, what would it be?
I think I would like to meet all sorts of people. I don't have anything specific in mind yet. Also, anything that allows me to travel and experience and learn new things, that would honestly be one of my favorite stories that I could write about.
Now that you've been selected as a kid reporter, what will you be doing as part of that?
So the whole writing process starts as I pitch writing ideas to my editor, And then after that, I start to interview people who are related to my topic. And at the very end, my writing process goes out, or my writing story, it goes out onto the Kids Press website and in certain editions of the Scholastic magazines.
That is wonderful. So you do all of these things. You take piano lessons, you study music, you're doing great in school. What do you like to do for fun?
I have a lot of things I like to do for fun, but writing would probably be my favorite thing. But I also do like to bake, spend time outside, spend time with my friends, all of that.
That's so great. It was wonderful to talk to you today, Amelia. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, now you got to get back to school. We appreciate you joining us.